35-yard line. Scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
It's a loss of 2.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 17 yards that time for number 17.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Eric Stokes, the corner, there on the stop. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he will get into the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
To kick off for New York.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Dylan Laube. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Ready. Here's a designed run. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. Finding space inside the 40. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas to gain of 43 yards.
Las Vegas first down.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
So after one, it's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Vincenti. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
A
and
run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. Nike 18. Dragon 60.
Dart. No chance at all. He'll go down. Malcolm Koonce getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
Let's go now. 19. 70 range. 70 range.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
On the give, Scatterboo. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Giants first down.
The throw is Dart. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On play action, it is Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Extra point margin is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. And hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
13 net. Hey, here we go. Hey. 390%.
Genty. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half. The kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Crazy. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
18.
Out of shotgun. It's Dark. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Line. Ready. Hey, go. 13 next. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got his man. That's Hooten. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 35, here's second down and 3.
Line. Check 59. Cover. Tell us that.
Here's Smith. He's got room at the 30. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
Daytona.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Hey, let's go with 13 next. 53. Strike. Hey, it's a clip.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down. Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on fourth down. I'm being aggressive.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Vegas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
first down. Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air on second down. Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Dart. Will swing this out wide to Tracy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 ranges.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6 Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing again, Dart. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he finally is out of bounds. Big play plus a penalty flag. If that's roughing, tack on 15 more. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
A first down throw for Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, Smith. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Gino to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out.
Giants 20. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here, second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Gino. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Gino comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. From the shotgun, Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Gino gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he's not gonna get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Middle. Daytona. No ball.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Geno Smith. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he should have set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Stokes on the coverage.
7-5. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Throwing. Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
Darian Porter on
3rd
the
down
coverage.
coming up. Here's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go, and here's Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first... Snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Sprout in the air to start us off. Taking a shot on the first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Texans first down.
Sprout throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and
5. From the gun, Sprout. Brings it in. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
22 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
It is Cook, left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
18. That's good for a Bills first down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they get this down to the 28. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
1st and 10, here's Allen. And right back to Kincaid. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Texans have it. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time, pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. 18. That's right. Hey, uno. Look to high, look to high. Buggy. 19 Texas. Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now, first round. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Stroud off of play action.
First down, Texans.
Through the middle. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Houston.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Space on the right, he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Marks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They motion Dell over left. First down throw by Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He takes it and takes off. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Close secured by Brandon Cooks. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
5-yard gain on the play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Cook
line.
trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Complete over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off 52. Middle. It's out.
First down throw for Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Alert. Round 80. Look out.
Back to the air. Allen trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
What is that?
side complete. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the Bojo from the other side.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right. 18. What's that? 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
319!
Now Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Robbed for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 9.
Off 52. Sub. It's out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. To the air on third and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good. Bills, first down.
From the red zone now. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Now, this one. Hey, what 18.
Looking to throw. Collins got it left side. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Alert!
On first down, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Alert! Stop! 319! Half 10.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Reed with the INT. And the Texans have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
11. What 8?
Looking to throw. Stroud. On On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third total score of this game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
42. Bills 21.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Half. Mighty! Middle. It's out!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Alert! Hey, home. It's out!
Allen setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
2 yards. And the
Five
Bills
wide.
1st down.
It's out!
Allen now on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
It's a gain of 22
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
8 yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Texans 23.
To the air again, Allen. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Level. No more. 18. Outside. 11. Hey, south. Look the high.
From the gun, Stroud. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Hey, uno. Buggy. Why Tony? Hey, uno.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
That's it. Hey.
Here's Strand again. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over at what looks to be the 31. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. As his go-to, it's Kincaid. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Made to number 86, Dalton Kincaid. It's a pickup of
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Half 85. Half. Look out.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He beams one. Deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Regular. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Let go.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Texans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
All right.
Kirk in motion left.
18. That's it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bills 1st First down.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Let's go. Let's go.
New quarterback run here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills first down.
Drawing up the design keeper. Again, he's got room. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 25.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Here's a design run. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a point late in this one. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Caught him to 1. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead.
42.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Keeps it moving. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
On the quick, right?
Throwing now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Texans come away with the road win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.
here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.